Did you know the average cost of living for a single adult in the U.S. is around $38,000 a year? This number is before taxes, emergencies, or even saving a dime. If you're earning $50,000, you need to stretch every dollar. How can you build real wealth without feeling broke or overwhelmed? I'm here to share how I manage my $50K salary and make my money work harder. Managing this income doesn't mean sacrificing your future. It's about budgeting smart and living intentionally. Let's dive into my strategy for thriving on a $50,000 salary. First, after taxes, your take-home may feel closer to $38K to $40K, depending on where you live. Add rising rent prices above $1,700 a month, plus soaring grocery and healthcare costs. It's easy to fall into the paycheck-to-paycheck trap. I've been there. Bills piled up, unexpected repairs, and saving felt impossible. Everything changed when I started actively managing my money with a plan. I follow a budget breakdown that adapts the classic 50-30-20 rule. For housing, I aim for 30% of my income. I keep rent and utilities under $1,000 by living a bit outside the city. It's not fancy, but it's safe and manageable. I also share internet and streaming costs with a roommate. Next, I allocate 25% for necessities like groceries and transportation, around $800, $850 a month. Meal prepping, driving a paid-off car, and shopping secondhand help a lot. For savings, I set aside 20% of every paycheck. Automating this transfer into a high-yield savings account and a Roth IRA is key. If I don't see it, I don't spend it. I reserve 15% for lifestyle and fun, covering gym memberships, dining out occasionally, and hobbies. I also plan for vacations by saving small amounts monthly. Lastly, 10% goes to debt payments. I focus on minimums first and put any extra towards high-interest debt, aiming to avoid carrying it into the next year. Here are a few practical tips that can make a significant impact. Use cash envelopes for categories like food and entertainment. Track every expense with a free app that organizes spending automatically. Create a sinking fund for irregular costs so they don't disrupt your budget. The biggest game changer? Paying myself first. Instead of waiting until the month ends to save, I move savings right away before anything else. Even on a tight budget, consistency is more important than the amount saved. Treating savings as a non-negotiable bill helps you build your future self's wealth without feeling deprived today. Once I automated saving just $400 a month, I built a $5,000 emergency fund in a little over a year. This was something I never thought possible on a $50K salary. Managing a $50K salary isn't about cutting out joys or living in survival mode. It's about making intentional choices, lowering big expenses, automating savings, and controlling lifestyle creep. When you do this, you're not just surviving, you're actively building a future with a modest income. Budgeting gave me control over my life, and it can do the same for you. Stick around for more tips on saving, investing, and enhancing your financial game without needing a six-figure salary. I'll see you in the next video.